Well, the program is called I Can Bike, so it's for kids with physical disabilities or cognitive disabilities to come and actually learn how to get rid of their training wheels over the course of 1 week.
Growing up, riding a bike is a rite of passage, right? So I think this program is amazing because it gives everybody the opportunity to at least try it, right? And I think it's something crazy like to have an 80% success rate, which is huge. So if I had this when I was growing up, it would have been, like, it's fantastic now, but it would have been a game changer growing up, right? So.
We have an outpatient clinic at the Joyce Children's Health Center, and the kids come pretty much from birth until they're 18 years, 11 months, almost their 19th birthday. And we work on life skills. We work on functional skills that are going to help them in their day-to-day life. Biking is such a mainstream activity. If they can't go out, their friends are going for a bike ride and they can't ride a bike at 10 years old, or they can ride a bike but it's with training wheels, they don't want to go hang out with their friends. They don't want to go on that bike ride. It's embarrassing. So if we can teach them to ride that bike and get them out there and get them with their friends or their families going for bike rides, it's an awesome social activity. It's also awesome in terms of their fitness level and cardiovascular levels and all of those kinds of things as well.
Eve's problem is basically weakness down the right side of her body, and most of it is intensified on her right hand, where she has basically no fine motor skills at all. But her whole side is weak, you know, her leg, her arm and everything. And that basically stemmed from brain surgery because of epilepsy. Oh, it impacts Eve a lot socially. She's always on the sidelines of everything, because probably the #1 way for kids to have friends and organize things is through teammates in baseball, football, you know, everything. And so it's always a struggle for her. So just to go for a bike ride for her is a big deal. You know, even if it's just with me, it's a big deal. She really wants to learn to ride a bike, and it'll give her a bit of independence as well.
I was born 8 weeks premature, which resulted in cerebral palsy. So mobility issues, balance issues. Growing up, I was never able to ride a bicycle. Started with a bike on training wheels. We tried everything we could to get it up on 2 wheels, just couldn't do it. Now I guess everything comes full circle. My daughter is 2 years old. She got a trike and she loves it. So I just want to be able to do things I would do with able-bodied family, right? Like, I don't want my disability to be an issue to go on a bike ride, right? So I'm a firm believer that if you put your mind to doing something, you can do it, right? There might be modifications. It might look a little bit different. Like, I'm not going to be joining any road races anytime soon, right? But just the fact that I'll be able to ride down the street, take Maya out for a bike ride is pretty cool. So.
Because I think it's all part of improving mental health. Just to get into physical, activity. Just as I said earlier, it's like confidence building, and if it improves the mental health of all the kids here, it's good. And just to be able to get involved in the community a little bit more, just to be able to ride a bike. I know it sounds really simple, but